Hey Forex family, what's going on? It's Joshua with more Forex Trades. I am here. It is late night. It's about 9:30, going on 10 o'clock here in Texas Central Standard Time. Man, we're finna get into some charting. Finna see what we got going on here. See if we can find some trades. See what the market is doing. Finna jump into some Euro pairs real quick. Uh, Go look at a couple Euro pairs. See if we can find some trades, and we'll go from there. Let's get into it. All right, I'm back. Man, it's been kind of hectic lately, man, around here at home. Dealing with a sick child and trying to work and make ends meet, and I'm still on that chase, just like a lot of you guys are, trying to get that financial freedom through the forex markets. So, man, we gonna keep at it, man. We gotta keep grinding, gotta stay consistent, doing it every single day. Should be up at least trying to trade during the London session. That's when the most volatility is in the market. So I'm using the Wi-Fi from my cell phone right now, so it might take a little while for these charts to load up. Just bear with me, guys. And gotta kind of make this kind of quick here, cause I said I'm outside and just try to get a little piece, a little quiet time. So everything is kind of hectic right now inside the house, and I don't have my laptop on the charger, so probably got about a good hour or so on this on my laptop here. So we'll try to jump in this Euro NZD if the chart will ever load up. Come on, man. All right, Euro NZD. We got our charts up. We got the weekly time frame, daily time frame, 1 hour, and the 30-minute. Uh, Weekly time frame, we know we use this chart for direction. Daily time frame, we use that chart for high and low prices. And the 1 hour chart is where we use our we use our entry strategy. Okay, so let's just go ahead and dive into it. Weekly time frame. This weekly time frame, we do looks like we have an uptrend going right here. So let's bring in trend lines, separate the market between buy zones and sell zones. Okay, this is our most recent trend line. This one is no good, so we'll trash that one. All right, let's extend it, and you should see here we got a uptrend. The market has broken this uptrend, and market has broken this uptrend line, came back up, tested the backside, and then the market's starting to fall. So right now, this market is bearish. We're looking to sell this market long term and buy this market short term. And we should have a Fibonacci swing here. And there it is. And actually the market looks like it's found its C. We got our A, B, and there's your C. And market's getting ready to go down to the south. So we got direction. This one was very simple. Nothing really too complicated. So we're going to the daily time frame and look for high and low prices. So head to the daily time frame. Actually, let's see if we can find a crown formation on the daily time frame from this high up here, and we should be able to find a crown formation. around Sunday, October 7th. So let's see. Let's go back to October 7th. All right, that is October 7th right there. All right, we have to bring in our trend lines at the bottom. Separate the market into a buy zone, sell zone, just like we did on the weekly time frame. And you can already see. Looking for the next potential touch. Okay, there wasn't any touches there. Okay, so boom, we got the market breaking the trend line. And there we go. The market is starting to move down to the south. And look at that stochastic, guys. We got a stochastic stochastic is overbought right now. And according to our daily time frame, what we use the daily time frame for, the daily time frame is for high and low prices. And right now we do have a nice high price right there. We have a nice high price. All right, so let's bring in Fibonacci. So let's try to find the crown formation here. And we have to go back to the lowest point of this trend and bring in Fibonacci's. All right. And there you have it. We actually do not have a crown formation at the moment because we do have, we still have an up AB boundary. So since we still have this up AB boundary, there are possible hidden levels of support here on this Fibonacci. So with that being said, we're still looking to sell. Let's bring in Fibonacci's here because we did break the trend line. We are in the sell zone. This could possibly be taking out this A here. So let's go ahead and draw that out. All right. So right now the market is, let's see here. Oh, what happened? What happened to my mouse? Did my mouse go dead? Did it cut off? Oh, come on. I think my mouse just, no, there it is. Okay, so what's going on? Why is my mouse not working? Oh wow, display driver stopped responding. Okay, so that's what happened. So actually it wasn't my mouse. Everything was good. Alright, so gotta reload the charts because this is not correct. Sorry about that, guys. Let's reload the charts, We good, Just reload the charts. What's going on? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Having technical difficulties right now. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. I'm back. My bad. We're just having some technical difficulties, but we're back. We got everything under control now. Alright. So again, let's walk through it again real quick here. Kind of got off track. What's going on right here? What happened to the weekly time frame? 1969. Okay, there it is. Okay, so on the weekly time frame, we had an uptrend. Market broke this uptrend line. Tested the backside. Now it's starting to fall to the south. So we selling long term, buying short term. We got to have a down AB boundary. Market came up, found its C at the 5-0 retracement level. So we're looking to sell this market long term. All right, and we got the daily time frame, highs and low prices. We got two uptrend lines. Market has broken these trend lines. We don't have a crown formation at the moment because the market hasn't taken out this A. And right where we had technical difficulties, the market is about 479 pips away from taking out that A. So, but it is a good sign that the market might just want to take out that A. I mean, we do have multiple levels of support here. Uh, so we could be watching that because the market could jump back into the buy zone and then start going up to that 118 D extension. So with that being said, we're going to bring in a Fibonacci here at this high price. Let's bring in smart fibs, and there it is right there. So what we have here is the actual Gartley pattern. Looks like it already fulfilled. Are we selling long term? I mean, yeah, we're selling long term, buying short term. So with that being the case, kind of want to be careful here because the market, let's say the market has found a lot of support right here at that 118, the 118, the extension. So the market's finding support there and it's going up, and then it has this, like we have this descending pennant here. So we do have to be careful about that there. You see the little triangle right there. Come on now. All right. So you guys can see the triangle. See that triangle right there. So with that being said, the market is at a nice high price right now. So we are in the sell zone. Markets is at a nice high price. We do have this we do have the descending pennant here, and the market could be getting ready to reverse, knowing that we are at a the stochastic is overbought at the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the 1 hour time frame, and we're gonna look and see what the market wants to do on the 1 hour time frame, because we don't want to target this 1618 simply because we haven't taken out the A yet. Once the A gets taken out, then we can start looking to target that 1618 extension, and then we start looking for the market to go back up, and try to find resistance at the left tip of the crown, creating the right tip of the crown, and then we can really start selling long term for the 1618D extension off of the Fibonacci's on the crown. So with that being said, that is the daily time frame. Let's go and jump down to the 1 hour time frame, and let's go back to March 26th. So March 26th, we should have a nice uptrend here, and we should see if we have some trend line breaks, and we'll go from there. On March 26th, 2019. On the 1 hour time frame, and there it is. We got March 26th, and let's bring in trend lines and separate the market from buy zone and sell zone, and there you have it. We got this one uptrend line. Market has yet to break this uptrend line, and simply what we want the market to do is we want the market, let's see here. All right, there's our trend line. Let's get that color going. All right, the market's making highs and lows. The market came down, market went all the way up. We got a low, we got the high. Market makes a higher low. Then the market finds resistance here. Well, makes a higher high. And then we have a higher low. Then the market comes up, makes another higher high. But these higher highs are real. They're not too. They're not too higher than the last high. So that's a nice little level of resistance there. If you guys can see that. Bring in the raise. See that resistance. Nice little resistance point right there. Market's finding resistance, and looks like it could be resistance again. I'm gonna bring the circles in. You got resistance there. And you got resistance here. You got what could possibly be resistance there. All right. So with that said, what we want the market to do is the market makes lows, highs, makes high low, higher low, higher high. I want the market to come down, break the trend line, take out this lower low here, come back up, test the backside of the trend line, or give us another high price on the 1 hour time frame, and then the market begins to fall. Then the market begins to fall, and then at that counter trend line break right here is where we start selling the market. So we don't have a sell trade right now at the moment. We're waiting for the market to set up, and once the market give us the signal, then we'll start selling the market. Bam, right there. So that is the euro. That's the euro, the New Zealand dollar. Again, we were just waiting on the signal because the market could come down and hold support at this uptrend line and then start going back up. So we want to wait until we get the signal, and that will be a signal for the market break this trend line, give you a high price, or test the backside of this uptrend line as resistance, and then start to fall, and at a counter trend line break, start selling the market. And that's it. And on the daily time frame, we'll go and we'll try to hit that support range. And right now, that is 260 some pips away. So with 260 some pips away, that is a nice trade, sell trade opportunity coming up. Stochastic look like it's already trying to start reversing here, hitting the flat zone, then overbought. So just keep a close eye on it, and that's what we're looking for. That would be the signal for us to start selling this market. So that's EurNzd. Let's go jump around. Let's see what they have in the Eurjpy. All right, Eurjpy. Let's jump into it real quick. Eurjpy. All right, looks like we got this downtrend here. Looks like a trend line was broken. All right, separate the market into buy zones and sell zones, looking for direction. All right, we got an up and down trend that was taken out, and we got this uptrend right here. And right now, looks like the market is playing with that uptrend line. Holding resistance at the backside of the trend line, and there it is. All right, got the market in the uptrend. Market takes out the downtrend, the uptrend line, and is now entered the sell zone. So we have our direction. Market is bullish long term. Bearish long term and bullish short term, and there is our there's our downtrend line right there. So market has broken trend line. Looked like it went up to test the backside of the trend line. Now it looks like the market is getting ready to fall. We got the stochastic is already reversing. So that is the Eurjpy weekly time frame. Oh, before we go, let me bring in smart fibs, and there you have it. You got one Fibonacci that is already fulfilled, and once the market hits a 1618D extension, market will retrace, and we have that retracement right there, and we are around the 618 retracement level. So the market may have found its C, so it's getting ready to go down to the 1618D extension. And just see as we look left, and I'm sorry about that, guys. I haven't been looking left at the 618D extensions, and you can see how that 1618D extension is almost perfectly identical to the same level of support right here. Back when this uptrend first started, back in July of 2016. So, and if you look even further left, you can see where the market likes to pivot at that price point. And we got resistance, resistance, and we got support, 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 resistance, resistance. So market likes that price point, so it wouldn't be too far-fetched to say that the market will go down to the 1618D extension on the weekly time frame. It might take a while to get there, but nonetheless, the market says that it likes that price point. All right, so on this weekly time frame, this downtrend line. No, actually, let's go back. Now we should be able to find a crown formation on the daily time frame, and I'm just trying to see where that crown formation will actually be. If we come back to April 16th of 2017, let's go look at it. April 16th, 2017. Oh no, yeah. We don't have to go all the way back to April. So it's right here. Alright. So, daily time frame, high and low prices. Let's go in and separate the market into buy zone, sell zone. Simple like that. Bring in smart fibs. Not smart fibs. Bring in trend line. Alright. Alright, where is the next touch? We need to find the next touch on this trend line, and there it is. Okay, alright. That was the next touch, the previous touch on this trend line. And let's see if we can bring in another trend line here, just to make sure we get it right. Smart trend. Alright, there it is. Alright, we don't have the A being taken out. We have an uptrend. We still have an up AB Fibonacci boundary here, and you guys can see that market breaks a trend line, it will gravitate towards the next trend line. So there it is, and we do have the market holding resistance at the backside of that trend line. And you can see on daily time frame, we do have a nice high price right there. So we could be looking. That's a good setup to start selling the market, and we're nice. Looks like we got a lot of pips to go to hit that to take out this A. So to take out that A, that is 1,053 pips from where price point is at the current moment. So with that being said, let's bring in Fibonacci's up here. If we are in the sell zone, but we still have to be careful because they still have hidden levels of support off of that up AB swing. We bring in Fibonacci's there. And there you have it. You have your AB swing. Market has came up, found the C around the 618 retracement and the 50 retracement. Looks like yeah, it's not quite 618 retracement, but nonetheless, we're in the sell zone. We have a down AB swing. We got 1, 2 Fibonacci's have already worked, and this could be possibly be the third Fibonacci swing to work. And it looks like that 1618D extension is lining up with the Fibonacci on the weekly time frame. So that's even more signs that the market could go back down to test that price point from when the uptrend first started. All right, now that looks like that is it for the daily time frame. Like I said, we do have a high price, so we could be looking to sell this market at the present time, but we have to get the signal on the 1 hour time frame. So we got direction off the weekly. We got high price, low price on the hold on real quick, guys. Got a phone call coming. Hello? Hello? Wait, do you have that phone with you? Which one? The new phone. Yeah, it's in my backpack. Can you get it and tell me what's the code to that phone? They just sent the text message to it. Alright, hold on. Yes, hello. Just give me 1 second now. Okay, it's fine. Just take your time. You said they just sent a text message to the phone? Yeah, because apparently they can't find my phone no more when I talk to the dude. But they gonna send it to your phone. That don't make no sense. Because if you was out of town and couldn't get to no phone, we stuck. Right. Be right back, family. Right back. Alright, sorry about that. Like I said, guys, gotta come outside. 'Cause if I stay inside, videos will not get made. I know you'll hear all of that in the background, but it's all good. We gonna get it done regardless. All right. So, all right. Let me get back on track. Got me sidetracked. All right. Daily time frame. We got uptrend lines, two uptrend in the trend line, and we got an outer uptrend line being broken. We got up Fibonacci swings still in play. Then we got 1, 2 Fibonacci swings half fulfilled. 1618D extension was hit. Market has retraced, holding resistance or at the backside of the trend line. And right now we got the market giving us a high price, a nice high price right there. So let's go look at it at the 1 hour time frame, and we should be able to come back to this low here, March 27th, 2019. Should be a nice uptrend on the 1 hour time frame, and let's gauge it. Let's see what we got here. March 27th. Yep, that's around this price point right here. All right, we do the same things on the on every time frame, just like we did on the weekly and the daily. We separate the market into buy zone and sell zones. All right, let's look at it. The trend line doesn't look pretty much like anything, so don't think we necessarily need that one. Okay, market is at a nice high price. See, the market hasn't broken this uptrend line just yet. Let's see, can we, is there a downtrend line that we have here? Let's go all the way back and let's zoom in. Bring in trend lines. Alright, smart trader is telling us that this downtrend right here. Let's extend those. Let's actually change the color of those because we don't want to get confused. Alright, we got our downtrend lines, and the market done broke that downtrend line, so the market will gravitate towards the next trend line. So that being said, you can see it right there on the 1 hour time frame. And on the daily time frame, let's see here, daily time frame, we got one big push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 7 days, we got a big push. And on the 1 hour time frame, we got what looks like a uptrend with the market moving and making highs and lows. Alright. Got the market making waves. Market making highs. Alright, market make this high. Making lows, making highs, making lows, making highs, making lows, mixing it high, mixing it low. And right now the market's going up, make that high. So, and same thing as on the EurNzd. What we're looking for, the market to break this trend line. The market take out that low, and we have us a high, and we have us a lower. Has a high and a low, then the market comes up and makes a lower high, tests the backside of the trend line, or gives us a gives us a high price, and then market starts to fall, and we will sell the market at a counter trend line break, like so. Just wait for the market to give you a signal just like that. Start selling the market. Easy. But now what I want to do on this one is I want to bring in Fibonacci's. I want to bring in Fibonacci's to see if we can find a crown formation, to see where the market might actually want to go here. But not even on this one, we don't quite actually have a crown formation. Actually, let me go all the way back just to make sure. I'm not jumping the gun. Just want to have clarity here. Bring in small fields all the way back here. And no, actually that was correct. That's your highest point. Bring those fields back in. Alright, so we have this downtrend. We got this down AB boundary. We have this down AB boundary. And see here. Looks like the market is at the 1618 retracement. Yes, the market is at the 1618 retracement. And said, guys, we're still waiting for the signal. We don't quite have the signal just yet. But let's bring in smart fibs down here just to see exactly where the market may want to go. So we got 1, 2 Fibonacci swings. Actually, this Fibonacci just hit, and if you guys can see that right there, and if you guys what happens when the market hits a Fibonacci extension? When the market hits a Fibonacci extension, the market will retrace. So that being said, that 1618 was just hit a couple of hours ago. But this 1618, the extension was just hit a couple of hours ago. So the market likes to retrace once it hits a 1618 the extension. So the market could possibly do exactly what the illustration is shown and start giving us that signal so we can start selling the market. So with that being said, man, let's see if I can draw up the let's see if they got the yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 Okay, what we have here, we have our X. We have our X. And there's your A. There's your B. Market when found the C. And then it hit D. There's your godly pattern right there on the 1 hour time frame. There's the godly pattern on the 1 hour time frame. So the market could possibly getting ready to fall. And man, that's it right there, man. I don't want to get too deep with it and make things complicated. But yeah, that we just keep it right there. That's the EurNzd and the Eurjpy. Hope you guys got some value from this. We found some potential trades that could be happening in the near future. Just have to keep watch out on these charts. Got some selling opportunities coming up on the EurNzd and the Eurjpy. So, hey, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. If you guys want to learn how I trade, please go to the website www.winmoreforextrades.com and go to the services page. Watch the video, and I'll tell you guys a story on how I came into the knowledge of trading forex, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, and then you guys jump on board so we can so you guys can learn the skill and learn it properly and start making you some pips, man. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'll see you guys in the next video.